Once upon a time, the sight of a bright orange roof on the horizon meant one thing. You were about to stop at Howard Johnson's. What started in the 1920s as a simple soda fountain in Quincy, Massachusetts grew into a dining empire. Today, Howard Johnson restaurants are just a memory, so what the heck happened to Howard Johnson's? Howard Deering Johnson had a vision: serve high-quality food, keep it affordable, and never compromise on flavor. His secret weapon: ice cream. At its peak, Howard Johnson's offered 28 flavors, a variety that captured America's imagination decades before Baskin-Robbins. The restaurants became famous for their fried clams, hot dogs, and comfort food classics. But it wasn't just about what was on the plate. Howard Johnson's created an experience. With their iconic orange roofs, turquoise trim, and reliable menus, families on road trips in the 1950s and 60s knew they could trust a Howard Johnson's to deliver a warm meal and friendly service. By the 1960s and 70s, Howard Johnson's wasn't just a restaurant chain. It was the largest sit-down restaurant chain in America, with more than 1,000 locations nationwide. But then, things began to change. Fast food giants like McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's exploded across the country. They offered meals faster and cheaper, and the new generation of travelers cared more about convenience than a sit-down experience. At the same time, Howard Johnson's menu and image began to feel dated. What was once exciting, 28 flavors of ice cream and a guaranteed family meal, started to feel old-fashioned in the face of modern marketing and streamlined operations from the competition. The company also struggled with inconsistent management after the founder passed away. New owners tried to cut costs, but in doing so, the quality that once defined the brand began to slip. By the 1980s and 90s. The chain was in steep decline. Locations closed one after another, unable to compete with the efficiency of fast food and the rise of newer casual dining concepts like Applebee's, Chili's, and Olive Garden. From over 1,000 restaurants at its peak, Howard Johnson's dwindled down to just a handful. Today, only memories remain for most people. The bright orange roofs are rare sightings, relics of a time when Howard Johnson's was a symbol of family travel and American dining. So, what the heck happened? Howard Johnson's soared because it delivered consistency, comfort, and innovation at a time when America was hitting the open road. But it fell because it couldn't evolve fast enough in the face of fierce competition and changing tastes. Howard Johnson's may be gone, but for generations of families, it will always be remembered as the place you stopped for fried clams, ice cream, and a little taste of the American dream.